that way. So players know what the hell they're doing when they get to the elevator. Actually, on this map alone,
watch out! I don't know how much more I can take.
Therum is the only planet that doesn't have a several side quest missions along the main mission. In fact, actually,
and now to the gas base. Expect heavy resistance.
Quest the game entirely. Are those? No, those are amateurs.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We're receiving a weak comm signal. I can't pinpoint its location to the gas interference.
Oh my god.
More chatter. Still can't get it from the location.
Any sign of movement? Still
I can't imagine that. Makes it a bit more dangerous. A bit more possible.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
But you're gonna get away from me getting high. Easy. Scrap. Scrap. Because I don't know if that's better.
All targets down.
Okay, so one thing to note is when you get into the second game, this feature overkill is actually just part of the kind of overall general feature of the inventory. This feature for the sniper, which is assassination, which is right here further. Oh, you don't get it since we don't have assassination as a trait on it. But the pistol has one, so this is it right here, marksman. It actually becomes part of the third game. It's part of the skill tree system for sniping. Ironic, right? And then you've got shotgun, which is a rocket right here, Carnage. It actually returns in the third game as a feature only a character type we have. The rifle, which is the overkill we talked about. And then there's the SMG and the heavy weapons that they come in. There was supposed to be a SMG and it's getting stuck in 15.5.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
Whoever that is, they must be close to have seen us.
Forget them. We need to find the...
Right. I've a bunch of these. Alright, so the SMG that's in question or in statement is right here, the Prowler. Let me equip it so I can show you
Yeah.
why it's actually considered SMG. It's not the right one. It's firing way too slow to be the SMG. Even though it has a higher rate of fire for the teething capacity. That just means it has 7 shots before it hit. Is it 7 shots or 17 shots? No, it has 6 seconds. Yeah, no. You have the 7 seconds before it overheats. That's what it's talking about. This one is a 7 seconds before it overheats. Look, right here. So, equip this one. So, it makes it more like a 30-second.
That's close enough.
reduction.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to
Also,
remove your
when
Geth
you come
problem.
back down here,
You see?
from
You worry
completing the whole
too
thing
much.
where he points the gun at everybody,
And you trust too easily,
you can
Juliana.
only
I'm just glad to
save
see a
his life
friendly
before he kills
face.
himself,
I thought we were the only
or
humans
you
left
have to
on this
kill him before
planet.
anybody else kills him if you have
Fiden
all
and
your,
some of the members of Zoo's Hope are
charm
still
points
alive.
unlocked.
I thought you said they were all dead.
That's the only way
I
you
said
can
they
save
were
him, is
probably
either
all
your
dead.
charm points or your
They live, though
negotiation
the Geth
points
have
unlocked.
devastated their
At
colony.
home.
We know what that's
Max.
like. Those damn synthetics are
Which is
relentless.
stupid because it's the only character in the game, and yeah, it's an early game character.
I'll do whatever I
you
can to
interact
keep
with.
them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of
You
information?
pretty much take
Ignore
the game
him.
all the way through,
The
come
Geth are up
back,
in the
and then
Exogeny
replay it again.
headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
I
Thank
love
you,
that.
Commander.
The head
Thank
thrust
you.
is so amazing.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We
He's
certainly
hiding
haven't
this
found
in the
anything of
water.
use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us live closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit
He
tight
knows
and
why.
wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
He doesn't want to go
What was the
towards
building
door
used for?
because he knows where the door is,
Oh,
and
yeah,
he-
we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at
R&D
repurposing
stands for
anything
research and
and
development.
everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course.
Okay.
And please remember, if
Gavin
you
over
see
here,
your
you
daughter-
have to actually talk to Gavin. Alright? If you don't talk to Gavin and actually save the information, then you'll never actually get the
I was hoping
quest
you'd have a
accomplished.
moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my
That's one
console
of the
at
first
Exogeny
things that I love
headquarters
to actually
and
get
drop the data onto this
between
OSD. It's that
the
simple.
player and the what do you call it? The NPC.
I'll look
That
around if I
actually
get
is
the
really
chance.
funny.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I say.
Alright, so you have the quest now, everything's good to go, we can leave in sense. There's also a refuge laying down over here. Pretty much basically that's all we got. Fun, yeah.
Please keep your fire to a minimum when you go to the Exogeny building. We want to minimize damage. Oh, and I must inform you that the company will not be responsible for any injuries you sustain while in our facility.
Tell me about Exogeny.
Please. Exogeny Corp is the premier engine of colonization in the new multi-system economy. And in conjunction with our core interests, exploration provides a broad investment base for shareholders.
What are the company's core interests?
Exogeny has a number of subsidiary companies in many different fields. The most profitable adapt alien technologies. There are many other industrial branches, but they aren't really relevant to Feros.
Tell me about yourself, Sean.
No, Exogeny doesn't
Me?
actually exist.
Yeah, I was sent here to do some routine estimations of the
their
potential return on
kind of just
investment.
swept under the
The
dust.
attack was certainly a surprise to
Second
me.
game,
I've
kind
been
of
trapped
talked
here
about,
ever
but
since.
not greatly.
Can't wait for the Home Office to get me off this rock.
Do you have any idea why the Geth attacked you?
None. We're scrambling to find anything of value. There's nothing here to warrant an invasion. There's barely enough here to warrant a colony.
You're not much of a people person, are you?
I like people. I just like them more when they're helping Exogeny profit. Someone needs to worry about the bottom line. I'm the only one left.
I'm going.
Please be careful if you go to headquarters.
Alright, let's save right here so that we don't lose this data. Okay. Now to the rest of the Skyway. One more Skyway to go to the out. Technically, people want to kind of block. Did I kill the Omnitor? I did.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
They're inside there somewhere. I could have actually fallen off the bridge right there because the game decided that it used to be that you could just fall off the bridge anyways. They modified that won't happen again. Because in the original version of the game, you did in fact actually fall off the bridge. So it was stupid. Developers realized that was the most horrible thing they could have done to a player. That you literally jump off the side there.
Wait! Shut down the
But
comm!
you
We've
start
got
all
incoming
of that
Geth! Damn it!
forward.
Shut down the comm!
Now it's no longer. Since I have tier 10 grenades, I have also 10 grenades. Watch this. I was hoping to beat him a little bit harder. Yeah, you can beat enemies up and like knock down only in the first game. Second and third game, the only way you can beat players or enemy types is you use your melee button. The second game, you just hit people and you don't knock them down, you do melee damage flat out. And then the third game, you actually get a sword. Not like a katana or a sword, it's like a knife or sword. behind that is saying, I don't know where they exactly did that, but they're doing how the opposite one that is basically optical that allows you to connect with other entities and stuff. And in order to get it to actually work, you can put a chip inside your arm, and that's something, oh, you don't have to get this. That's a chip that uses a type of crystal-based glass on the outside of your arm, and you can tap into it, and it's like a computer that pops up on your arm. And it's like a hologram that comes out of your arm.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Look at that. Just the fact that when that actually happened, what was it? They basically even though it's in your arm, just make it and Omnipool allows you to read information or send information from other entities and stuff like that. It's not like a super big ideal. It's just pretty cool. But they discovered that there is an Omniblade attachment ability to the weapon, and they discovered that they can actually activate it by putting it with,
Here it comes!
Oh, get the fuck out of that tunnel. Get the fuck out of the way. He shoots me, I'm dead. One shot, that motherfucker. There we go. But yeah, it's pretty cool feature.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Basically, what does an Omni tool look like? I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Might need that. Maybe. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. That. Get that. Okay, so the Omni tool looks like that. That's the Omni tool right there. Is what's there on her arm. That's what the Omni tool looks like. And it's basically records and transfer data. And you can see a holographic image of a person on it. So it's kind of neat. But yeah, in the third game, it mixes it. You have two of them in one of each arms, and they come out as a blade, or you can make it so that it only comes out of one arm as a blade, depending on your class, because the way your training is set.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Do I look like a Geth? Do I look like a Varen to you?
You're safe now.
Does
But why
he
were you
look like
here
a
in the
Geth
first
to you?
place?
Maybe he
It's
might
my
look
own
like a
fault.
Thrawn.
Everyone else
Does
was
he look like
running,
a
and
Varen?
I stayed
No.
to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's
How
not
I
the
might
Geth,
look like
it's
Geth
the energy
because
field they
they're
put up.
based and look
They
like
don't want anyone else
actual
getting
Thorian.
access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
Huh.
I really don't know that much about it. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Why would there be a locked doors when you're right, shotgun. I don't know why it's trying to update, but there's a big entity in this room. I guess there's not. She's healing pretty slowly. So I don't know if she's gonna heal before we get to the fight.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted. No, I don't want to review protocol.
This dialogue.
I am unable to comply.
Beyond
Please
funny.
contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
He's like, I killed him pretty instantly.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is
That
there
would
something
mean
you
we'll have to
require,
check
Dr.
out.
Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
So
Tell me
this
about
is
the
time
Thorian.
sense fire because you
Species
got no way.
37 was discovered
Well,
several
like
weeks
always,
ago when a small
that
team was
whenever you
infected with
throw your
spores
sense
while
of
examining
ideals in
ruins near the
someone's
zoo's Hope outpost.
way. Figures, right?
The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, up here, there's 2 areas where we need to cover the most of.
Get down!
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
The point
It will
being
be
is
difficult.
every character says
We can
something
check the other
different
claws
and
for
one can
weaknesses,
tally what you're
but the
on.
Geth are
Tally
very thorough.
for this dialogue mainly.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life.
They always say
It's
that no matter
natural
who
to
the
assume
dialogue
they seek
is,
understanding from
Callie,
a higher power.
Ashley, etc. It don't matter. They all say that same dialogue, including Rack and Tally. They all say the same repeated dialogue for that same sequence. Nothing else. Do not want to get hit by that. I think it hit me. Because when that stalker hits you, it goes actually.
Right on.
Thank you, we killed it. Alright, so
All targets down.
we're supposed to get out by we need to go this way to get Gavin's data. That's where players always forget where it's at. You have to be very careful because they set up program here. And fucking Unity, this is so
Think we're good, Commander?
That was supposed to be opened. So we have Gavin data good. And now we can just go straight across. Left side. And here's where the fun part begins. And I'm getting shot by the stalker. Actually, which is ironic, none of these actually return in any of the game whatsoever. None of these features. They're kind of stuck to Mass one hole.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
That is a Death Destroyer. Two of the larger deaths are Death Destroyer, Jeff Guggernaut, and Jeff Prime. Primes are the white ones in this game. The big white ones. That thing needs to die. This is the... Here's the destroyer somewhere behind it. Oh, it's destroyed.
Tear up even one claw in that ship.
That's the last of them.
Which we need to do this. That's not something about protein data. And now we just got the access to a whole nother solar system, not solar system, but nebula, or star cluster, I guess you could call it. So we have access to another star cluster here, which is inside the Maroon Sea cluster. Star clusters and nebulas are the largest structures. They're combined mass structures of basically multiple planets in a sense. We do this one, and we do this one, and then this one. So it doesn't matter which order you do because it's kind of based on math. So it's just the original sequence I remember. Now, if you added this one, it's just over. You have to restart it over again. So you go here and watch. See, I could do the same ones again, but yet I can do, say for example, that, and it doesn't trigger, right? But it's all based upon math. You just need a certain number of things, so it's the same amount, or roughly the same amount. So 13 7, and 11. See, look what I'm talking about. See, it's based upon math. It doesn't matter which one you use, it's just the matter of the sequence you put it into. Now, even though that works, because that's the right one I can do, now it actually allows me to close the door. We'll go over it and I'll show you another one. Because 2 of them that work, I can show you a third one. So 17, 7, and 11. No, I guess not. That's not gonna work, so it has to be something else. So 17 plus 5 plus 11. See, look, same. That's a third one we could use right there. And you can keep going. Danger, emergency shield doors won't shut now. I can keep going on picking different ones so long as it matches the right number sequence that it requires. So 17, 13, and 5. So it basically is like playing 21. You just have to make sure the number reaches the right, you know, thing you're looking for. So even like that and 11. See, look, I just reached it. See, I just use a different number sequence than what I used before. I didn't even use 5 over here. I used these ones, so it passes. But you can use them. A lot of players will say it's this number is not no longer right. So if you're playing the game and you come across that feature, it doesn't matter which ones you use, just make sure you match the right numbers they require.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
You can't go over 21.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
You go 20 and you win the game, but you can't go over 21.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Okay, by the way, if you didn't know, Seth Green is the guy who plays Joker. That's why he's got this funny sense of humor. Actually, in fact, his humor gets way better in the second game. In the third game, it really taps it out, but you can see the performance of his humor, like, go apeshit critical. Like, he really has some funny crap that just makes you have to stop and ask, why wasn't that in the first game? The development of the story really adds up, like, it really changes. Why do you want to listen to the dialogue? This game isn't as funny when it comes to a story, like, we'll show you right after the mission how it's not so funny, but we'll show you. There, though, which is...
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. undo the mess I helped create.
I don't know if that's a negative situation because you actually tried to help. So why is that a bad thing? You didn't do anything wrong. He's been a good person, so done nothing wrong. I mean, even if you helped put those people under control, but the fact that you tried to stop the test, that's what changed the morale. Therefore, even John is a bad person, but I think they want to save him. It's the right choice to do. You can't make that decision. It's the right choice. And you're probably the worst person to do it. But now, I also, if you didn't know, no. If your characters that you're running with does not have electronics, right there, which is restores hull during researches, right there, he goes all the way up to that one, right there. It restores full shield capacity and your vehicle store. If you don't have a character with you that has electronics, or you, then you cannot repair your tank. Bottom line. That's what you do. That's the reason why I've been around every time you play. Otherwise, you fail after playing this game.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from the radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Batum of Feros Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
That's a rover, it's a tank. Well, it's not really a tank, it's an armored personnel carrier. Or armored personnel tank.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Look at Commander Shepard.
Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
Your past based upon what
it's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Which makes you a war hero because you saved lives. Like a lot of lives, thousands of lives, by holding off an entire preparing attack on a colony. That was the only way you could actually survive, was for you to stand up and fight. You're basically rewarded the medal or something, I can't remember what the medal was, by the Alliance, and that's what made you a special candidate for the N7 program, which is the most elite soldier in the N7 Alliance, or just in the Alliance whatsoever. But if you choose the other paratype, which is solo, sole survivor, you pick basically being the guy that has kind of both Paragon and Renegade choice. Not very special. You basically are just the last person alive in the situation that could have gotten killed. And then the last one, which was Ruthless Warlord or something. I don't remember what that one was. You were on some kind of ship or something that got attacked, and
you're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
These are the only ones that will pop up if you have all 12 of a single archetype path. see, any other one of these will get him killed, including this one, but this is the only one that's saved him ever.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
He pays him no matter what. He just pays him more if you do that.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
See, he just pays you more if you pick the bottom one.
It's almost...
You shouldn't be wasting time.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
What did you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
So you just have to equip your inventory. Since I have 10 grenades, I don't have to worry about it. Scrap. 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 So you go over here to grenades. Get rid of these. I don't need all of them. Professionally, that's way too much. I have 2 thorium grenades. So, yeah, use that, and I have that much explosive power and radius of 700 feet. So, I don't. It shouldn't be 700 feet, it should be like 70 feet. That's right. I don't know why it's everything else is solid, we're set to go, and we're about to start the next mission. What past it? What thing is there's some object there? I don't know what to tell you. What we're doing